Hey, George here. Welcome to this video where I show you how to play harmonica to this classical blues riff. And I actually played two different riffs there because, it was kind of used by a couple of different artists. We had Bo Diddley did a song, I'm a Man, and Muddy Waters did Mannish Boy. And they're really kind of the exact same song, but the riff is used a couple of different ways. And I think it was actually Willie Dixon that came up with the original. But in any case, I'm going to show you the couple of different ways you can play this. It's a classic riff, and it's great for harmonica, and it works on some of our blues notes. So it's a great easy riff. It's a beginner kind of riff when we're first learning the blues and getting targeted bends and just looking for some classic riffs to add to our repertoire. Okay, so we're going to look at the key of the song, pick out a key harmonica, and then tab through it and just talk about some bending and some single notes and talk harmonica and play through it a few times. Okay, right on. Okay, so key of A. We're going to play in second position. So key of A, B, C sharp, D. D is our fourth in the key of A. So we want a D harmonica for second position. This D harmonica gives us this A7 chord on our draw, which is what we want for the blues. So we're using a D harmonica. Now, the riff. So there's kind of two riffs here. Bo Diddley, that's the Bo Diddley riff. And then the Muddy Waters riff is a little bit different. Puts in an extra note. Okay, so hopefully you can hear that slight difference. Now, so we're going to start off with a draw 2. That's our root note, that's the root of our chord, and that's our first note. Then we're going to go up to a blow 4. Now on the I'm a Man version, the Bo Diddley version, he'll come directly to a draw 3 with a single bend, which is our minor third. That's the second note of our blues scale. So these notes are all part of our blues scale. It's only 3 notes, and they're the first 3 notes in our blues scale. So it's going to be draw 2, blow 4, draw 3 with a single bend, draw 2. So we hit a targeted bend on that draw 3. And then to draw 2. And that's just hitting that draw 2 a couple of times. You can put a little chord on that action, a little chord action on that if you want. That's the important note, getting a bend, a single bend on that draw 3. So if we play it without a bend, okay, it doesn't really have the right sound. It doesn't give us that, that mournful, bluesy sound. So there's the difference between the draw 3 with a no bend and draw 3 with a single bend. We got to put that single bend in there. And we want to get it so we're hitting it off the top. We don't want to bend down to it, right? So okay, so that's Bo Diddley's version. Now, the Muddy Waters version, just a little slight bit different. But we're going to start with a draw 2 to a blow 4. And then we're going to put in a blow 3 before we hit this draw 2 with a single bend. Now actually there's a couple different ways we can do this. We can do a draw 2. So on the harmonica, our draw 2 and our blow 3 are the exact same note. Okay, so I find that, if when we go from our blow 4, we go quickly to the blow 3 before we hit the draw 3 with a single bend. It's a little bit of an easier line than going draw 2, blow 4, then the draw 2 before the draw 3 single bend. So there's a blow 3. And then I end on this draw 2. I always want to end on these draw 2s as opposed to the blow 3 because we can bend these draw 2s. We can, we can continue soloing or whatever if we have this lick and we want to go to a draw 2 with a double bend, or we just want to put some inflection on this note. We can, kind of fall it off. Whereas we can't do that with our blow 3, but we can do it with our draw 2. So it's good to use that draw 2 as opposed to the blow 3. But in this lick, we're just on that blow 3 or the draw 2 just for a split sec, boo, ba, boo, da, boo. So we got to get off of it right away. So here we can use that blow 3 to our advantage. Okay, so that's that Muddy Waters version. So we got a couple of different ways to do that. Great lick, excellent lick to put in your repertoire. And yeah, so we got a couple of different ways of playing it. But most important thing is getting that targeted bend on that draw 3. Just a single bend. Just get that blues note in there, right? That minor third. Those are all the 3 notes in our blues scale, the first 3 notes in the blues scale. So, a great lick to learn when we're first learning these blues scales and getting this bending action happening. All right, so good luck with that. See you in the next one.